wait for it to hop in, so that way you guys don't have to wait for us to come back.
Except for, I think...
You think what? Such a cool experiment, because it does kind of look like a tornado.
Because it's a...
Not anymore, actually. It's much more tame. We have tamed
wait a second.
the weather.
Nope, it's not it. Got it. Okay. We're up. I'm going back. So...
Okay, so...
So, I mean, they're not going to hear me give the instructions for it if I say out loud how to get to our video, but we're going back to our channel.
I love how one of the most recommended things was Game Corner Remix.
There's a Game Corner remix?
For...
Oh, it's not ours.
No, for the Pokemon soundtrack, when you searched AJ's Game Corner.
Aw.
Close that and get the actual channel.
Well, I just wanted to make sure I got them the instructions.
Now, as I was saying, you could finally play Cough Cough you know.
Let's hope it doesn't crash again. Us too, we're really hoping it doesn't crash again because we don't know what's causing this all of a sudden because it never has a problem except for when we stream.
Hey!
Like,
So...
And our internet is not that slow. Like, I paid for the 5 meg.
So, instead of taking the Schmoop suit all the way to Victory Town,
Plush Minister wants us to play Clock Tower 2. He hasn't actually posted it in the chat, but I'm imagining that's where this is going.
no, it's going to just Shapes and Beats.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing that.
Right, not tonight because, well...
Because Ian's gonna be working tonight, so I have to find a game to play all by myself.
Job day today! Surprise, everybody!
I need to find a game that I can play by myself. Oh, no, that's right. I can show everybody how I play Darkest Dungeon, which involves a lot less dying than when Ian plays Darkest Dungeon.
I mean...
To be fair, you let the light go out so that you can get higher level loot.
Which thus allows, if people don't die...
Oh,
faster
Ian's going away
progress.
just tonight. He got called into work. Which, since we're going to be out for an entire week, is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
We will still have streams that week. It'll just be talking streams instead of gaming streams.
Yes, actually, double check. We have next weekend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we have next weekend. Next weekend we'll still be here. Everything will be normal.
It's just the following weekend.
Yeah, it's the 16th and the 17th. And then we should actually be back for the following weekend after that.
Yes.
But we'll show you crazy stuff that we're doing. Our roommate's moving away.
So, we're doing things for him.
Yeah. We're doing our final goodbyes for our roommate. Or you can always go back to Minecraft Story Mode. I don't have Story Mode Season 2.
I know. It's a problem, isn't it?
It really is. I do have games that I would like to play. I would like to play Harvest Moon.
Oh, Plush,
probably drive
in case
everybody
you
else
didn't
nuts
know,
because I'm
you
ridiculously
don't need
obsessive.
Switch, you don't need Nintendo Online to play Brawlhalla online with people.
You also don't need PS4 Online or PS4 Plus to play Warframe.
Or Brawlhalla. Either or.
No, Rebecca's here. Cameron is leaving. He's moving to LA.
For now, everyone is here.
Rebecca will still be here.
Okay.
Doing her random Rebecca sightings with us.
Here we are, random purple tablet that I will take.
But Cameron, as you may or may not know, he's been working really hard on his filmmaking. So he's going to be heading out to LA to pursue being a director. So we're gonna miss him, but we're rooting for him.
Yes.
Oh, Plush Minister says it's fine. I have Nintendo Switch Online now.
Yes, but we don't, was the thing. Because, why?
Because we are too broke to pay for any of the online things.
No, it's not that we're necessarily too broke. It's just Nintendo Switch Online, even though it's cheap, it's like, why? Yay! Bad internet
I
service
personally
model.
think that at where we're at right now, we have other things that we need to be allocating our finances to.
I mean, that is fair. I mean...
That's what I meant by too broke. Not that we're, like... Clearly we're eating Domino's, like, once a week, but...
Yeah, which...
we shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Everyone here is...
Get over here, Peeper. Get over here. I want to smack you in the face.
I don't even have a Nintendo Switch. I broke every single... Like, almost every console that we've gotten has all been pre-owned. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have as many, except for I actually worked at GameStop for a long time. So that's why I was able to get as many consoles as I did, because I would get...
And then suddenly I got, like, a whole bunch.
Yeah, that helped, but I was getting my employee discount on top of the discount for them being pre-owned, which was extremely helpful.
Right.
And I also knew about any bundles or discounts, like, the day that it was happening, and I had an awesome boss who would set it in the back for me so it didn't get sold out. So I would clock out of my shift and be like, and that's also how I got the Pokemon Go watch that got sold out within 24 hours. Is he was like, okay, who on the staff is buying one? And he just set it aside so that we could all buy one. All the consoles, there's nothing wrong with pre-owned consoles. Like, my PlayStation 4 was pre-owned, PS2 was pre-owned. Actually, I got the PS2 for, I think I only paid like $50 for my PlayStation 2 and the entire library that I had at the time, because one of my friends was trading up to the PS3. Somebody offered him $100 for it, but he really, really hated that person, so he gave it to me for $50 out of spite. It's also how I got the Xbox 360 and all of the games for that. Is one of my coworkers was getting rid of their Xbox 360, sold it to me for $50, and when they came to give me the Xbox 360, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, here's an extra controller that I'm not going to use, here's like 25 games that I'm not going to play.
AJ.
What? Oh, Sir Anthony Ross. Ian Blake Salazar's answering, Sir Ernest. Hey. Yes, you can. Ian will be at work, but we can hang out, because we never get to hang out.
Okay, switch container.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you got the other message, but I'll talk to you about that when you get here, because plans have been a little changed, but I think you'll be happy with the plans that I remade.
Okay. This should be enough, and then... Shoot.
So, yeah. But we're on the stream now, and I kind of don't want to be announcing all of the plans on the internet.
Voltra. We're missing Voltra, I believe. Nope, we have Voltra. So
tonight, no, Ian got called into work.
Oh, Voltra. Anyways, who are we missing?
So we're gonna rope Anthony into streaming with us tonight, so it will be me and Anthony tonight.
Okay.
He doesn't know that as of the time that I hung up with him.
Well, you could have him play Darkest Dungeon.
That would be fun. No, everyone would die.
That's the point.
Does he get scared while playing scary video games?
Yes, he does.
What did it?
Don't know.
Oh no, this is our upper base, right?
Yeah.
Bone sharks.
Sand sharks.
Sand sharks. Sand sharks.
Bone sharks are much worse.
See, because I've noticed that the
Oh shoot! I forgot to grab something.
I've noticed that when
Get back in! Get back in! Let me in! Let me in!
I've noticed that when there's leaks, like when they finally do enough damage, where the leak actually shows up is not necessarily where they've been attacking it.
What? Okay. What?
My PS2, my Xbox 360, PS3, and PS4. Yup.
Well, that's
I'm going to get a new Nintendo 2DS XL for my birthday. Aww. So I can download Flipnote Studio 3D and actually start animating. You can animate on the Nintendo 2DS? I did not know that. I can't animate on anything. You can hand me the most advanced software in the world and I'd be like, look, my drawing skills are still like barely above stick figures, so it's just not gonna happen.
Okay, here we go.
Which is sad because I think I mentioned to you before, Plush Minister, I have an idea for a series that I want to do that'd be like 5 to 10 minute episodes that I think would be hilarious, but I can't do them because I can't draw to save my life.
Amen. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Look at that. Do you see?
You're cooking the spadefish?
Yeah.
Did they multiply?
Yeah, they did.
In the tank?
No, they were just floating around inside our habitat.
You didn't eat all of them. Oh, inside our...
Yeah, they were just floating right in here.
Oh, it's like they were just given to us as a gift from Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, like those guys being in here for a second ago.
It's actually very concerning. You don't know about Subnautica 2D? I don't know about anything on the 2DS. To be honest, I had the original Game Boy when it came out. Well, not when it came out. Like a year after it came out, I had the original black and white Game Boy. But I never even got the Game Boy Color. Like that was my first, last, and only handheld system up until the Switch.
Which is not a handheld.
It's a conversion system.
It's hybrid. Hybrid. Use the actual term that
No.
is used. It's a hybrid system.
If you get an alien containment, you can breed fish so that they get babies, and it's good for energy and food or water. So we can actually make...
Well, yes, we can. We talked about that. And I was like, hey, do you want to do it for every single species? And you're like, nah, let's not do it. Let's just do it for the big ones.
Well, that's because we had a limited number of containment spaces. But what if we did...
Well, grind. We do the grind, we make a base, then we show it off. Profit.
Oh, I was going to say, what if we had one alien containment where we put, like, all of them in that alien containment? Or, like...
I think that would be too many for a single...
No, what if we had one that was, like, the upper level, like, with the peeper and the, you know, balloon fish, and just the four that are really in the upper level, and then when you get to, like... We would do it by habitat. We'd be like, this is what we find in this area, like the safe shallow area. This is what we find in the deep kelp. This is what we find further down.
Could do it that way, but, you know.
Flipnote Studio was first released on the DSi in 2008. Then once 3DS was released, a sequel called Flipnote Studio 3D was released in 2013 in Japan and 2015 in America. Wow. It's a lot.
A lot.
Oh, you know what we could do?
Huh.
We could have the Alien Containment Studio down in the lava zone.
Okay.
Because it would, or wherever we need a bioreactor.
We could.
And then that way we would have an endless supply of food and water.
Moon pool is in this major...
There's a vent. Can't get into the vent though, right?
No.
Is this by where a Leviathan is?
Yep, which is why I'm trying to be careful.
It's right there.
No, it's not.
There's an entrance though.
There it is.
What if you were chased by a Leviathan into here?
That would be terrifying. Especially since I think they can still get in.
I mean, they can't get you once you get out, though.
That is fair.
Right? The Leviathans can't go on land still?
No, until we get the Iceworm Leviathan in below zero.
Oh, jeez.
That you saw in the trailer.
That
is not
terrified
okay.
me. That is not okay.
That is not okay. That is not okay.
Are you making fun of me?
Yes, I am. So I love how this island has two teleporters. One goes to the other island all the way on the other side of the map, right?
Uh-huh.
And one goes into this volcanic base all the way deep down beneath them in the map.
Oh, we got another person in the stream. Welcome to the stream, random
Welcome
person.
to the stream.
The most scary thing about the Reaper is if you can hear him, he knows where you are.
Really?
That is not good. So you just have to hope that he wants to eat something else instead of you first.
Well, yeah, because I didn't think that he knew where we were, because we heard him. I've seen him attack other things before while yelling, so it made me think that...
Well, it might be that he knows where everything is in his vicinity, but if he's got other targets, then you're not necessarily automatically primary target.
Ah.
Because it doesn't make sense that he'd be like, oh, there's a human in here, which isn't my normal food base. Let me ignore all of my actual normal food base to go attack them.
That is fair.
It was literally the YouTube of animation. But see, Like the original Flipnote even had this online thing called Flipnote Hateno where different animators, good or noobs, young or old, could upload their animations. See, I wish I'd gotten into animating. I wish I had the tiniest bit of talent to get into animating.
Okay, and then we wanted to insert purple tablet.
I have chapstick if you need it right now.
Oh, is that? What is that? Is that? It's a blue tablet. Oh, hold on. We scanning this. We scanning this.
We need
boys.
to scan this. Yes.
The blue tablet, isn't that for smooth and cold? The blue illuminates, resembling an uppercase H. It's likely these devices served in the past as security clearance for whoever constructed them.
That's not good.
That's the other exit. There's another way to go, though. AJ, your phone's going off.
I hear my phone going off. I was planning on ignoring it.
On the stream, ignoring your phone? How dare you? Alrighty, let's see what's in here. Purple tablet, let's go. What is this? Alien thermal plant. Connected to this cave system, south-southeast of this position.
Location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Yep, okay, so that's the place we found.
Integrating new PDA data.
Wait, what?
Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to data bank.
Another thermal plant. Water filtration system. Code and clues. Primary containment facility. We found it. So I believe that giant lava castle was actually the primary containment facility, AJ. So, gonna just scooch that over a tiny bit. Okay, so I guess that means we take the prawn suit, head back to the Cyclops, head back down deep into the depths. We just need to get out of here now. Which, to be honest, I'm not sure how. I don't know how to get out of here. That looks like a cave. It is a cave. Yeah, this looks like the way to go. Oh, what's this?
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, another creature egg. Might as well get it, since we're here. My guess is it might be... It might be a ray, a magma ray. Oh, there's some kyanite crystals. Oh, hey, hell. Yeah! I guess you could say, what the hell is going on here? My lord, it's so much lava and fire and cave sulfur. Crystal... No, it's these guys. Okay, let's just grab crystalline sulfur really fast. Get back in. Don't tase me, bro! Yeah, that's right. You run away. Okay, let's get that crystalline sulfur back home, eventually. Magma ring. Oh! Aha! Gosh, those magma rays are really... Okay, just close... Excuse me? Okay, so I am going up. It just looked like I wasn't going up. Okay, let's just say here, not much multi. Multiverse 8, what did I miss? And could you read my previous comments? What did I miss? Not much. The answer is we found a thermal plant, which is actually quite a bit, from my understanding. We found a blue tablet. I'm gonna just drill a tiny bit here. Hopefully get a thing of kyanite. And then we're going to continue down to the primary alien facility. And hopefully that works out well for us. Hopefully. I heard a fire shot, so that kind of scared me a bit. Not anything. I don't think you were here last time, so we ran into the sea dragon, Leviathan. Kind of by accident. Okay. Now let's just hook onto our ship. Alrighty. Pulling up. Beam me up, Scotty. Up, up. No.
So.
Okay.
My mom was presenting us with options. We have a lot of options in a 5-hour radius.
There we go.
Multiverse 8. What did I miss?
There we go. I told him about the thermal plant. I don't understand.
Have you read the chat? Have you read any of the chat?
Yes, I have read the chat. I've been reading the chat.
I'm wondering because there's a comment from Plush Minister that says
I read.
She's the only one able to read the chat.
Oh my gosh. I read the chat. I didn't read up that far, but I have read the chat.
Okay, so, Voltra, we got that. Multiverse 8 came in. What did I miss? What did I miss?
We've gotten to the thermal plant.
We've gotten to the thermal plant?
Yes.
Yes, and we've gotten a blue tablet. The precursor race was a highly advanced and ancient spacefaring alien race that arrived on planet 4546b approximately 1,000 years ago, searching for a cure for the Kara bacterium.
Yes.
So they were already infected when they got to this planet.
I see.
AJ, get back. Ian's dying.
Not yet, I'm not.
Attempt to getting her attention. My PC is literally a potato. So you escaped Portal.
Engine powering up.
I'm going to switch on silent running mode.
Wait, I thought I did read the previous comments, because the previous comments was the history of, Oh, Flipnote, Hatana, never came to the FS3D. What's FS3? Oh, Flip something. Studio 3D? At least in the USA for some reason, someone decided to mess things up at Nintendo, delaying FS3D for 2 whole years and preventing Nintendo from being available outside of Japan. Wow. Most information surrounding them is currently unknown. The motive of the precursors was to stop the Kara bacterium from destroying their race, which was a bacterium that they discovered unknown planet. Their plans failed, and Kara was released onto 4546B. Did you get back his time? My PC's literally a potato. How are you? Because I am a potato. No precursor has ever been seen, so nothing is known of their physical appearance. I read the previous comments, and the precursors are known to have scavenged technology from other races. All but one of the relics held by them were taken from other races. Some of the races are even more ancient than themselves. Cool.
I just need to find that.
We're all caught up on comments. We did it. I did it. Me, victorious.
I need to find that hole again.
What hole?
A hole that goes even deeper.
Don't you go towards the...
Aha!
Just be careful not to incur the wrath of the Lava Realm Leviathan. Oh, there's that thing.
Do you think this would be a good idea, AJ?
What? How deep are we?
Not that deep.
Okay. What do you think would be a good idea? No! I don't understand why we have the option to... What is that? Oh, that's an entrance.
Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me just... I believe this is the entrance.
The entrance to...
It's not. Oh, this little guy's upset that we're...
in his territory? Okay. One of the many relics is a sword from Earth showing that the precursors visited the planet and possibly even made contact with humans at some point, showing that the precursors visited the planet and possibly even made contact with humans at some point. Inside the Sparse Reef Sanctuary, the PDA notes similarities between precursor architecture and old Earth religious iconography. This may be coincidental, however, it may indicate that the precursors had an influence on the formation of ancient human religions and societies. That's why FS3D, Flipnote Studio 3D, was released in Japan in 2013 and then America in 2015. Sorry, it's jumping between people now. Who knows? Maybe we get more information on the precursors in Below Zero, says Volktra. This is true, then it's also likely that some ancient Earth languages were based on the language of the precursors. The PDA is capable of translating it without ever having encountered the language before, says Multiverse 8. That's a good point. Ah, my head, says Plush Minister. It's a lot of information.
Need to power you down and actually scout out where... Oh. I was worried...
Forgot the bulba trees?
No, I didn't forget about the bulb trees. I said, oh, because I forgot about the thermal thing that's actually preventing us from...
losing all of our power.
Hey, baby! Ah, you stupid space slug.
Did we ever actually scan the stupid space slug?
Yes, I have.
It's so hard to see.
Oh, here it is. It was right under our noses.
Is there another one? There's another one over there.
That's okay. We're in a hot enough temperature where it's not that big of a problem.
And there's more where that came from, says Multiverse 8, to an immediate no from Plush Minister. I can't wait to play Sub-Zero. Now, I know it's a new storyline, but is it possibly the same character?
No, it's not.
Aww.
This guy's definitely a man. And the main character in Below Zero is a...
How do we know that this guy's a man?
I think his name is revealed at one point or another.
Is it? I didn't think his name... I've never seen anything but the person's hands.
Also, you know, you hear his voice.
When?
When he gets hit. Ugh!
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Deeper into the bowels.
It's 1 year after. Don't worry, that's not a spoiler. Multi... Multi, can you have your comments in a single file line? Multi spams info, filling up the entire chat. That is true. If we had all of that information on a single line, that would be... He can't orb you out of the Cyclops, though, right?
No.
Only from the, out of the smaller things?
Yeah, I'm having issues finding this hole now, though.
Do you have the lights on?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's it. I'm turning you off again.
Engines powering down.
We just saw the hole. There's so many of them.
That's gonna be that's fine.
Ah, back to lore! Oh. If the language was from a language former family completely foreign to any Earth, then translation should be impossible. The written language bears slight resemblance to Hebrew. Oh, that's interesting, actually.
It's not this direction, I know that, because I don't recognize any of this.
Where's our base?
Our base is that way.
Our lava base is that way?
Yeah. I want to say it's this way because the atmosphere changes, but this is... No. Could you not? But this is not actually leading deeper. This...
Why are we... Is there a reason we want to go deeper?
Because we're trying to get to the primary alien facility.
The problem is, like, none of this goes deeper. It just isn't loading.
There is a one hole that does go deeper, remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's really hard to tell where that is because there's so much glitching going on in the graphics. You know, it's hard to tell if something's actually... It's hard to tell if something's actually a hole or if something just hasn't loaded on the screen yet.
I think we have to go... I think what we have to do is actually go around, because I believe it's closer to the other side of this giant tower.
In Subnautica, you play as Riley Robinson, and in Sub-Zero, you play as Robin Goodall.
You know, based off of Jane Goodall. The name, that is.
Ugh, Elsa Bowles remembers the head short Elsa and then gets another tripod. No! Enough with the tripod! No more tripods. Our language can be heard from the deactivation... Their language can be heard from the deactivation terminal when the quarantine enforcement platform... Oh, don't give any spoilers on the game!
Seriously, stop it.
Okay. Okay, just be careful. I know you're giving us a lot of information. Just be careful not to give us information that's spoilers or that we're supposed to find out in the course of gameplay.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
Because we want to enjoy, like... I know some of the stuff we wouldn't get unless we, like, super deep read the PDAs.
Uh-huh.
But, and I don't mind some of that or some of, like, the theories or anything, but please do not spoil any, like, actual information that we find out in the course of the story.
You know, such as, yeah. Such as exactly what I know he typed.
Yeah, I know that it's lore, but some lore, if it's lore that we're supposed to discover through gameplay, I don't want to, like, get to the point where I'd be discovering, like, when you're talking about after we successfully do things that we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Like, now I know that that's part of the game that I didn't know that that's where the story was necessarily going.
Yeah.
So just, yeah. So, like, a lot of the information's fine, just, like, try not to include any spoilers in the information. Although the precursors are not seen in game... Okay, I'll just tell the story part of it. Yeah. Like, I like hearing about the precursors, I just don't want to hear what we're gonna be doing later in the game.
Oh, gosh.
So just teleport... Okay. They were an extremely advanced race, able to create advanced technology such as teleportation devices, weapons capable of bringing down large ships, wirelessly powered biomechanical life forms capable... I don't think that was smart of them. You know, for an advanced species, they did some really dumb things. Okay, around 1,000 years ago, after exploring the planet for routine expansion, the precursors came across the Kara bacterium. That's what we're infected with.
Yes.
Okay. There it is. There it is. That's down.
But is it really?
Yes. Over, not there.
I know.
I think if we follow this, it'll go.
Yep. It is this one. Okay.
How deep can you actually go in this game?
What do you mean? What do you mean by how deep can you actually go?
I mean, in the playable area, what's the depth?
Oh, well, I mean, we can go technically 17,000 feet down.
The Kara infection quickly spread across the precursor's core world, where it was responsible for billions of deaths. Several outposts were set up on remote planets to research the Kara and hopefully find a vaccine or cure. I thought this game was just about being stranded on Narnik from Dragon Ball Z, says Flesh Minister.
Hysterical.
What's our depth? Okay.
There are like no resources in this part of the game.
What are the benefits of being down here?
The alien research facility. The alien research facility is dead ahead.
Let's not go through the lava. Isn't there a Leviathan down in this area?
We got attacked by the Leviathan up above.
I know, I thought there was another one.
Yes, but he's like far in the distance somewhere, like on the other side of this facility.
Oh, we need to catch one of those.
The magma ray?
Yeah.
We already have one.
Oh, okay. One of the outposts that was set up was on 4546B, and there the precursors installed the disease research facility, etc. Disease research facility served as a laboratory where the precursors could test the bacterium on native creatures.
Right.
I may have to stop at that, but I can try to find more lore. And Vulture says, you can go pretty much forever. I think he means in depth.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they had the thermal plant to power up everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hurry. Hurry. We have the blue tablet, so we should be able to...
Why are we trying to hurry? Oh, because of the warpers?
Yeah.
That did not sound like a warper. That sounded like...
It's on the other side of this, because there's a large cavern on the other side of this.
Huh.
Okay. Blue tablet. Let's go. Let's just go in person.
It is really dark. Is that gonna attack us?
I have a worry that it might.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Live specimens terminated?
Everything's dead. Is what it's saying.
Well, they said terminated, which makes it sound like they killed the live specimens. Unusual box.
What's this way?
Okay. The alien thermal plant served to power all of the other precursor bases. The precursors had discovered 4546B natural thermal energy and installed the plant within the lava castles, meaning to utilize it. Also, what is the alien facility about? Let's continue to discuss this in Lethal Lava Land from Mario 64. Did we scan all of those things?
Yeah, I scanned all of the things there. And now let's scan everything over there. And it looks like these are all teleporter rooms. But I forgot to bring any ion cubes.
It's an ancient Earthblade.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is...
Stop.
I do not like the auto lights.
It's time to stop. Where are your parents?
AGGC. Is the dragon egg from... They do attack, says Volktra.
Yeah, I try to avoid them then.
Yeah, they don't seem like extraordinarily aggressive like the other ones that will chase after you.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Give you some of this power. You're gonna need that to open up some of these teleporters. See where they lead.
So... These, this ancient, highly advanced alien race could not find a cure. Did you die?
No, this is a ion cube fabricator. I don't have another blue tablet.
Can we create the tablets? Because we learned how to create purple tablets. There we go!
Blue tablet, ion cube, and kyanite. We have those things. Do we not?
Okay. Is that the dragon egg for Minecraft? Okay, I know how you guys can get it without destroying it. Okay, first you need a sticky piston. Volktra says, but only if you get close. Okay. Oh my god, it's alien! Volktra, you can mine the ion cubes. Clutch Minister, no, I haven't watched a single alien movie, and before you say it, nah, I don't wanna.
Why not?
Not everybody
fantastic.
Not everybody likes horror films
Hey,
or sci-fi.
Alien, the original, was
is
a terror film.
but that's not actually a genre. It's an emotion, but it's not a genre. Watch
You're
out,
not
there
a
be
genre.
robots. I am not a genre. I am a human girl.
I'm scooting over. So you can scoot over so you can be more on camera.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop it.
Stop what?
Okay.
What was that?
No.
What was that? You would like stop it. Stop
I'm
it.
sorry.
Stop.
It was cute.
You're cute.
Thank you.
Get away from her, you. I recognize that line.
What?
That film is more of an action film than a horror film.
What one?
Oh gosh! I'm being attacked!
Just stay away from it. Don't chase after it. Why did you do it?
Where are we? I don't recognize this
I
place.
recognize this. No. Yeah, I recognize this, don't you?
Not really. I recognize these guys.
No, I recognize having to walk on the We can't jump. I don't understand. We can do all these other things, but...
Well, they fixed that in the next game, so... Where are we? We're at the Far Island.
That was from the fall.
I know.
Fell onto spikes.
Is this the Far Island?
I don't know if this is the Far Island.
It doesn't feel like it's the Far Island.
No, it doesn't feel like... I feel like we've been here because I recognize having to walk on top of these...
Wait a second. Those are above us. We're underwater somewhere.
Yes.
We've never been to this location, I don't think. Unless...
Wait, don't go.
I was going to go because there's more we can...
I know, but I wanted to actually fully explore where the blazes we ended up first.
Oh, I didn't because we don't have that much
Just
time,
like
and
having
this
a fear of
should
3D
be...
model glitches isn't a phobia, although it should be. Robot Gary the Snail. It really should, says Plush Minister. The 3D glitches in this game are... For those of you who were not here for the 3D glitch game, Ian was driving through the world because, as he said, it was faster.
Yeah! Too bad you can only do it with the C-mod that can only go down 900 meters.
Oh, wow, you're in Hazy Maze from Mario 64.
Theme Dragonborn. Skyrim. The King.
Is it? We're assuming that we're knowing what the melody is here.
No, the Dragonborn theme?
Yeah.
That's the opening for Skyrim.
Yeah. It says no such page found for the lyrics translate.
That is sad. Oh, this is not...
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
See,
New PDA data.
I'm gonna... Let's read this. See Emperor Leviathan research. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this specimen feeds entirely on microorganisms that filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs carried by the creature's middle section suggest, like the other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, scar tissue indicates probable infertility.
Aww.
Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food. It will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on this planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis, the size of the metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by research is approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scarring tissue suggests it's lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subject survived quarantine procedures.
So they killed the only thing that could have given them a cure.
By accident. Oh.
What?
I'm just looking at these things.
They're saying they could have gotten a cure from this thing, but they accidentally killed them all during their quarantine procedures.
I'm thinking that's what's being said, yeah. They screwed themselves. Congratulations. You played yourself.
And they don't have cloning technology, apparently.
No, they don't.
They're this advanced and they don't have cloning technology. We have cloning technology.
Yes, but not in a way where if an entire species is entirely dead with no close relative, then we can bring him back, you know?
The Leviathans actually...
The Leviathans are not called that because of relation, they're called that because of size. I used to make jokes. I used to make those memes like you, but then I took an arrow to the.
There's somebody going around just shooting guards in the knees with arrows.
Also stealing their sweet rolls too. I don't understand.
It's just so rude. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So we have this advanced alien species that over the course of however many years that they were doing this research could not find a cure. We've got 2 weeks. Let's do it.
Oh, I recognize this place. I've been here before. Do you recognize where this is?
I think this is the one that I thought we were in last time.
Yeah. You know which one?
Isn't this one we get to through swimming underwater from the thermal caves?
No.
No.
This is the Lost River. This is the sanctuary in the Lost River. You weren't here when I found it, but I didn't cancel out what I did because of the fact that, well, there was nothing in here except for that empty teleporter.
So what you're saying is if we're being chased by a Leviathan, we can try to drive into here?
Yeah, sanctuary. Sanctuary!
Except if we drove our sea moth into here, we would never be able to get the sea moth back in the water.
That is true.
But we would be alive.
So let's go back through and double check the other side, because that might have... We need one thing of kyanite.
It's the doctors.
One thing of kyanite.
Is that a Doctor Who reference? Feels like it should be a Doctor Who reference.
Could be. But how do you think... Because it's obvious Enzyme 42 is still present in the ecosystem then, right? AJ?
I recognize... Well, it's possible that that is not the only species that does this. It's also possible that there are more of them, just not in an area where they can go without getting killed by them.
It is, but I was going to say, we know Enzyme 42 is still in the ecosystem, though.
Yes.
Because otherwise, everything would be infected and dead.
Although, an increasing lack of it in the ecosystem could explain why fish are now starting to show more and more signs of the green.
That is fair. Please tell me it didn't just teleport me, and then teleported me back.
Alright. I don't know what we're singing in the chat room here. I don't know what we're singing in the chat room here, but just remember, let's make sure it stays PG. Where are we?
We have to quit.
What happened? Did you fall out of it?
Yeah.
You fell through the
glitched.
world? It glitched and you fell through the world?
Lost that entire stream.
What happened? Like, how did this happen?
I was using the teleporter, and it teleported me, and it glitched, and I fell through the world.
This is the warp gate that made my game glitch, says Volktra. And we can't swim up. What are we in?
What?
What are we in?
Nothing.
Oh, we're just walking.
We're just falling to our death, and then we'll respawn back in our base with the sea moth parked at the gun, and the Cyclops and the prawn suit extremely far deep, probably too deep for us to get there by sea glide.
But we can make another sea glide to get to the gun.
We don't need another sea glide to get to the gun.
We don't need anything to get to the gun. We can swim to the gun.
Right, but the problem is using our sea glide to get down far enough to get to the Cyclops. We won't make it.
We need the prawn suit to do that.
Right.
But the prawn suit is in one of the bases, right?
It's in the bottom base. Wait a second.
We can teleport, honey.
We can teleport. Yeah, so let's
That's
die.
That's where I was going with this. I'm like, if we can get to the base with the gun, then we can enter the teleportation system. Don't worry. You will just teleport back to the top of the world if you fall far enough.
Oh, you don't die, you just teleport back? And we're hitting 3,000. You wanted to know how deep this world can go?
Let's find out. We're just watching.
Whee!
You get back to the safe shallows, but you walk on the bottom as if there's no water. This is messed up and disorienting. This is why I don't like being underwater. I don't like it at all.
Hey, look at the distance, AJ. Look at the distance to our...
Everything's so...
the noise.
That ambiance is messed up. How is there still ambiance?
I don't know, but just enter a vehicle and it should fix.
50,000 meters? We can't sit here and watch this count for 50,000 meters.
Yeah, we can. Let's do it. Let's do it. Falling fast enough. Here, let me help you. Look at...
Is that actually going faster?
I don't know.
It's not actually going faster.
What the heck am I falling with?
This is where Spider-Man went after he turned into dust.
Oh, I can see my feet.
Oh, you were trying to figure out what was underneath you?
That's a deep hole.
Oh, jeez. Ian, stop. You're slowing it down. Ian, stop pressing up.
I'm not.
It was going faster before when you didn't have that up. Can you aim? What happened? Why did it slow down? Thank you for following, Archie. We're back. Where are you? We're falling.
Slower now, for some reason.
Yeah, and
Are the Heartless taking over? Yes.
if it was going at the other pace, it'd only be like 20 seconds. Now it's gonna take like forever. Let's open our PDA because we should keep falling.
This device appears to be the origin of the raw material that forms at the base of the ion cubes, which powers smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy.
So, Plush Minister, since you were talking about glitches earlier, we fell through the world, and now we're just falling, and falling, and falling. And we need to find a Sea Emperor Leviathan.
Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power.
Oh, hey, it's like that one episode of Gravity Falls. Okay, exit out really quick. Oh my gosh.
We're just going to read through everything.
I don't want to read through everything.
Sorry, that was much lighter than I thought.
Ow.
I am going to read through everything. Kara Contagion Profile. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion in Outer Worlds. Pandemic. Billion
God
individuals.
dang it, Ian.
Aurora survivors. Oh, let's see the last. Oh, team.
Flotation device has failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Do you think they made it to the surface?
No. I think everyone's dead. Everyone's dead but me.
Just listen to the books. Okay, get out of there, see if we're still sinking.
Yeah, we are.
This is gonna take 20 minutes.
The option is either wait for this or lose the entire stream.
We haven't lost the entire stream. We still streamed the entire stream. What we could do is spend the rest of the stream showing off our alien containment. Well, we showed off the alien containment last time, didn't we?
Yes, and we haven't even done any more progress on that either.
What if we saved this as a new save?
You can't.
You can't?
You can't split save. Crater edge. Geological scans show... Oh, yep, we've seen that. Crystalline sulfur. Sulfur, highly reactive, non-metallic element, usually found in abundance of underground. Common applications include product of acidic compounds and combustibles. Assessment.
Okay.
Essential for advanced fabrication.
Don't save, says Voltra.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have two real options that we can present to the chat room. Option
Beliger.
Option A. We exit out of this and we have to redo everything all over again. Which would suck, and it would... Basically, the entire second half of the stream would be redoing the entire first half of the stream.
Yes.
Okay, that's option A. Oh, if you save, you are stuck there forever.
Oh, okay.
Exit out. We're still sinking. And it's a black screen. The second...
Oh, hey! It's starting to pick up speed again.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's not nearly as fast as it was, but it's starting to pick up speed.
This point on, Ian and AJ fell, and it was all Ian's fault.
Yep.
I'm still falling, and I'm taking the time of my life. Says Multiverse. So that's option A. Option B, we keep this fall going and chat for an hour while looking at a blank screen. I'm not a huge fan of that. Option C.
Oh, yeah, and there's... Oh, wait, no! We won't have to wait that long. All we have to
We're gonna
wait...
die of thirst first.
We're gonna die of thirst first, which means...
We're gonna lose all of our ion cubes.
We're not gonna lose all of them. We'll lose some of them for sure.
Don't save. Exit. No, don't.
I didn't mean to click that. We'll lose some of them for sure.
This is why you read the book before you use the Stargate.
Read what book?
Ian, you had to, didn't you?
Deep roar emitted by the Reaper at regular intervals is effectively sonar. If you can hear it, the Reaper can see you. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay. That's what... Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Scan specimen measured 55 meters long, observed circling its prey and attacking from behind. This creature is almost all muscle, very little brain, no sense of morality, just muscle, synapses, and teeth. Motivational note. Congratulations on getting close enough to scan it and living to see the results. Assessment, extreme threat. Avoid in all circumstances.
Wow.
Large predator has
Option
adapted to
2.
moving in deep waters, dark cave systems, attacking anything.
You can just mind them again. You had one job, and you blow it. Okay, we are down to 16% on our water, so we're going to die of thirst, and that will cause us to respawn. We'll lose all the ion cubes, but we can mine them again.
Right.
Down to 15%.
We need to find... Where was that other cave?
Although it would be hilarious if right before we died of thirst, we did actually fall through the world right back at where our base was, get water, and live.
That would be pretty
I don't think
funny,
it's gonna
but
happen.
It's not going to happen. Outer membrane and elongated body enables superior navigation in tight cave environments.
You're getting tired just reading it.
No, that's not why. I need oxygen, that's why.
You're running low on oxygen?
As a person, yes. That's why you yawn.
How are you running low on oxygen?
Displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the ghost leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. Diet. In its juvenile state, the leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large to make it for more open waters.
Assessment of void.
So, yeah, they hatch in there, and then they
Blood
leave.
crawler. Take this thing. Oh, we scanned the little mini robot dudes. No, we want to die. I know, I realized halfway through the sentence. Oh my gosh! How far have we fallen? Let's see how far we've fallen. If we were falling at the same rate we had been before, we'd have spawned by now.
Probably. Ooh, let's see, what does this say? Million years old, armored carnivore. Projects suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on this planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range.
Oh, jeez.
Fossilized remains of an ancient superior predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator, dated approximately 3 million years old. Ribcage measured suggests the creature was eel-like in structure. Calculations suggest this was only the front third of the specimen.
Ah.
Remains now support a vibrant microsystem of life. There are a series of precise angular indentions on the ribcage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time.
Which means that the precursors that we're getting things from are not the first... Oh no, we scanned this.
Yeah.
The precursors probably took the samples from this guy.
Yeah.
Alright people, we're almost dead, and then we'll respawn, and then we won't be falling through the world anymore.
Very true. Uranite application, nuclear power.
Nickel ore. We do need to make more blue tablets.
Which we can do. Rendezvous voice log where everyone was dead.
I hate the warpers. Oh, alien robots. See, I told you. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers. Repair infrastructure. So it's not really an attack bot. Okay,
no.
Close this.
Despite its simple design in the construction, it's quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allowed to
We need one more blue tablets in Spectra.
I am aware.
Ian, so how'd you end up in this? Murdered a bunch of fish, loitering in an alien base. Alien, I don't know, glitched through the freaking world. Ian, what do you mean? I don't see any glitches. AJ.
Yeah, there's no glitches in this game. This is working exactly how it intends to. So...
How did we end up getting hurt? We weren't actually completely out yet.
We were.
Well, no, we weren't. We had a little sliver. Up, there we go. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Listen to when he screams.
Yeah, it's a guy.
But no, do you hear it?
What? It echoes.
It's echoing.
Oh, it's echoing in the void. That's really weird and messed up. I don't like it. I don't.
And then wait for it. And then right when we're about to die, it's going to just completely cut to black, and then it's Stranger Things.
Ha 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 ha.
We're in the Upside Down.
Yeah, it's just hello darkness, my old friend.
I'm having ginger ale again.
When you eat Tide Pod meal, what? Why hasn't that gone away? We literally just watched ourselves jump out of the water first, too. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, keep watching this.
you made my face disappear.
How? Oh, the ginger ale bottle. Then wait for it. And what? Anyways, so I just realized an issue.
What?
The only teleporter that we know the location of to teleport us back.
Uh-huh. Yes?
You're not seeing the issue yet?
No.
Is the one that glitched.
So here's what we're gonna do. Because it can't glitch all the time.
So let's say...
So
flawed
let's
logic
say...
is logic.
What?
Flawed logic is flawed.
It put us on the Cyclops! That's not good.
It is good, actually.
How is it good?
Because, and look, we didn't actually lose anything. Because, bada bing, bada boom, we have kyanite.
But we don't have...
We don't have what?
We'll have to make a run for it.
Yeah. It's right there. See, it wasn't that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal.
Okay, now let's save before we do anything else. Save. Hi, River Cool Guy.
Hello. That is... Okay, so...
How, what? What? JonTron 2018. Sounds like Link, it's a chain shop.
Okay, so first off, I want to check this alien data up here, because I saw this last time. Project data. According to translated data logs, indigenous life form Leviathan species was found to produce unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, inhibited symptoms of the car bacteria over indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. Alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form environmental needs, including an import of interdependent flora and fauna via on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. It was a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from the egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples had been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen,
Yeah, they
these
killed
efforts
it!
were in vain.
They needed it for their survival and they killed it. You could have just let it hatch.
I'm sure the board meeting for that went over well. Yeah, we were experimenting trying to find a cure. So what did you do?
We killed the only things that could give us a cure.
Yeah, right? Oh, strange carving.
Let's save before you decide to once again plunge into the bottomless pit from Gravity Falls.
Oh, doesn't that look like something?
Yeah, actually, looks like the Chinese yin-yang. Circular object. It's a holograph projector.
Rudimentary tablet. You know what? We're running out of time, so let's just jump into it.
Let's save first, because we did find other things that we put in our data decks that I really don't want to repeat. Save.
I'm gonna wait for that to close. Open, I mean. Save.
AJ, why would they do that? AJ, why would they do that? Ian starts to eat the fetus with a side of fish salt.
Oh yeah, tastes delicious. Ooh, that looks like a pool. That looks like a pool.
Of the moon variety?
Of the moon variety.
So it goes deeper?
I think
or
so.
Or it's just a different entrance in? Is this the entrance, do you think, that leads off to the cavern? And can we get in it without being killed?
I think we can get into it without being killed. Oh, hello.
So there's no thermal issues. Ian, get out now.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead,
Are you moving towards it, or is it pulling you?
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
What if we swim with it?
Peepers. There's a random stalker in here too.
Is it going to eat you?
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Don't take anything.
Unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the
Wait, don't leave yet.
I'm not leaving yet. I just need to get some. Oxygen.
Under the sea, says the chat. Says Multiverse 8. This is, oh boy, she's friendly.
Yes, she is.
She's friendly and she makes everything else friendly, and I'm pretty sure that was her baby that they killed. Also, do you not notice something about her?
What?
Look at the way she's shaped.
She looks similar to the sea dragon. What else?
She looks like a larger form of the warpers.
A little bit, yeah. There's a warp gate here. What's this?
Don't insert an ion cube until you scan those things.
Shoot.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
I know what the problem was. Do you get it?
Yeah.
The precursors communicated mentally, right? Which meant that they already were using their mental passage to communicate with each other. They probably couldn't hear her. We don't have any form of prior telepathic communication, which means our mind is open, which means we can hear the telepathic projection from this creature.
Right. Not only that, but they were trying to purposefully take. I don't know where the hatching enzyme is, though.
What hatching enzyme?
It says insert hatching enzyme. We don't have hatching enzymes.
Scan.
Hold on, I have to go back to the surface.
E.T. existing, please stop glitching, take it from me. I named her Bella, says Volktra. This is awesome and beautiful and amazing.
Okay, I need to figure out hatching enzymes. Is that...
You're still underwater.
No, I'm not.
It sounds like it.
Neptune launch platform. Did we get a thing for hatching enzymes?
I don't think it's a blueprint. I think it's something that you would get in your inventory.
If that's the case, we don't have it yet. And if that's also the case, then I think I know we need to investigate this a bit further.
Call her Siri? I'm not calling her Siri.
Wait, hatching enzyme on the ship? You mean on the Cyclops?
It's from Plush Minister.
They could have left her.
We didn't have it.
Let's see, I think this is going to be another teleporter room. Right.
What was that sound?
Another teleporter room. Might as well just slip it in.
And save?
Oh, I'm not going to go in there.
Well, what if the hatching enzyme...
I'm going to double check everything inside this facility first. And then I'm going to go back to the ship, eat, and then I'm going to go do something else. To investigate.
Oh, I was going to say, you're going to do something else? You're going to leave? Have we been in this room before?
Oh, we haven't. It's diverse plant life. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is automatically controlled independently from other safeguards. Water flow is being drawn from different biomes around the surface on the planet. Water temperature is considerably lower than volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrients counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Did we just see something go through there? I think I just saw something. I did.
What?
I think I saw what is saving everything.
What?
Specimens outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. The specimens show no sign of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which inhibits the bacterium. Specimen's stomach captivates are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers are evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which the life on this planet has survived since the outbreak.
Peepers entering the containment facility.
Fish so no sign of distress. Specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection.
So they might show signs of infection when they're being brought in, but they don't have any when they leave. So they're effectively being cured.
They're being cured, and then they're taking the enzyme cure with them as they leave the facility.
So I'll say this one thing for the precursors. And that's that at least they put something in place that allowed the rest of the planet to survive.
Yes, although I don't think they did.
I don't think it was,
purposely.
but this, yeah.
I also think
You decided what you're gonna play at 7. Wait. Just a second.
Intake recommended.
Skyrim says multiverse age. So also, AJ, you decide what you're gonna play at 7. I will likely be playing Darkest Dungeon with
I'm going to double
Anthony because I want to see him react to the horrors of Darkest Dungeon.
I'm going to double check.
Save all the things. Play Skyrim Special Edition for the PS4.
We don't have Skyrim Special Edition for the PS4 yet.
Or Resident Evil 2. It says multiverse. Why did you wear your suit? You have a suit.
I do, but it's not that big of a deal. Unless I missed the hatch.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Wow.
systems online.
Warp gates lead to the biomes that have the stuff you need for the hatching enzyme.
Oh, nice.
Be right back, says Plus Minister. So here's my thought.
Huh.
Vital signs stabilized.
Sorry, this was the chat. I would love to play Skyrim. I would first love to play Oblivion. Unfortunately, Oblivion's on the PlayStation 3. But I want to play all of Oblivion, because I haven't actually had a chance to beat Oblivion, because by the time I got my hands on it, there were just a gazillion other games that needed to be played. But yes, I would like to play both of them. I love how we just don't care that our energy is being drained because, well, we've got...
Well, is it actually being drained? Let me double check.
Yeah. You better not get out there until you have healing. Just grab three med kits, go out and do that, and just heal as you need. Okay, I'd say, how much does it heal? Does it say?
I'm just wanting to see what... Ion battery. Ion power cell. Oh. We can make an ion battery.
That's great. I may have to leave, says Multiverse 8. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we
Voltra says,
find...
don't think Resident Evil 2 would be PG. That's okay, depending on how it gets. I mean, we've played games before that weren't PG, like Evil Within.
Question. Where do we get...
This, it's important. We do play games that aren't necessarily PG. We just try to keep a PG chat room, just because I've found that if we make the blanket rules in the chat, then it's a lot easier to keep out people who are like blatantly just attacking other people. It's just easier to cut everything off at a certain level. Like, everybody's capable of not cursing, and it gives us more leeway when we have somebody actually crossing the line to say it's the rules for everybody. Just because we have had people in the past that were blatantly abusive in the chat room towards our other viewers, and we have, you know, kids coming in.
There we go. Much better.
Yeah. It just makes moderation easier if it's a blanket rule.
Get over here. There we go.
Cool. We did a good job.
Okay, so now I just don't know, where do we get the instructions on
It's
how...
got. We had to have missed a scannable item. The Cyclops shield generator takes them off like your knife immediately. Do we have a shield generator?
No.
Yeah, you guys played Until Dawn, said Fleshminster.
Where is the...
Okay, why can't we just say all the bad words this one time so we make sure we don't say them? I'm not following your logic.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, like, I understand people, like, slip up and curse from time to time, just try not to make a habit of it, and then really want to keep off of, like, certain topics.
Yeah. I don't know where...
Like, I don't want to be bringing up politics in the chat room. I don't want to be talking about...
No, turn those lights off.
About what? What are you trying to...
I don't know.
It's subject matter that I'm more worried about sometimes, to be honest. So you know, like so long you're trying, like, if there's air oxygen right there, honey.
Where?
Like right next to where you are, next to the...
Oh. That's funny.
No, it's okay. If ever I'm iffy about something that's in chat, like, especially when I know, you know, I'll always mention it. How does it not have the instructions for...
Hatching enzymes, here we
Can't
go.
curse, the kiddies are listening. Plus, this is a... Okay, I'll stop.
Normal life cycle seems would have buried their eggs in shallow water where different organic materials in the soil
like,
would have triggered hatching responses.
We don't have a specific list. It's pretty much... If you would get in trouble with your teachers at school, then probably you shouldn't say them in the chat room. Like, if it's not appropriate for middle and elementary school, then it doesn't belong in the chat room.
You. I need to talk to you.
Just trying to eat you?
Query march.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
That's why.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Ah. Aha!
New blueprint acquired.
Aha!
Ah.
Wah! Hatching enzymes. Sea Emperor life cycle.
It's doing a good job. Blow the sand from the Stargate. Oh, that's what it did. It blew all the sand from the Stargate.
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
No, because you swam up to its mouth and it looked like it was trying to take a bite out of you. And then I was like, but we're on your side!
You are silly. Okay, so it needs an eye stalk seed, a sea crown seed, a fungal sample, a ghostweed seed, and a bulb bush sample. Alright.
We can do this. Now, if only we'd fully cultivated...
All of those are decorative, so you wouldn't have, because you were... Because you wanted...
I would say we should have made a tropical garden at one point. We were talking about to go with the zoo.
You were talking about, yes.
That's what I said. I said, if only we'd cultivated the tropical garden.
Instead of playing Darkest Dungeon.
All the teleporters in this base have one of the pieces, says Robocool Guy.
Yes. I understand the concept.
Do you now?
Yes! Don't bite me! Okay, fine. You can bite me.
Oh.
Oh, empty case. Hello.
That's
Where's
where they're
Hannibal?
going to put you.
Nanobots. Okay.
Oh, you know what they were probably doing? Once they figured out a way to inject it, they were going to give it to all the nanobots and let the nanobots scurry and do their thing.
Yeah.
Because nanobots can be self-replicating.
And then the nanobots realize we don't need the people. We can create our own people, and then they take over the world.
The only warp gate that glitches is the one at the Lost River.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But that's okay, because we can go down to the Lost River.
It's unfortunate because we only have 12 minutes, and this is the end of the game, pretty much.
Yep. But we have a 1 hour live stream. On Saturday. We cannot, unfortunately, stay extra today because Ian has to go to work.
Meaning I have to shower and make myself look pretty.
Please stop fluffing your hair like that. It
Okay,
scares me.
What about?
No, please stop fluffing your... It scares me. Except the sea crown, which is in a cave within the facility.
Okay, so what did we need?
Not a pink cap. Pink
I
cap
know,
is
we
not.
need an eye stalk, sea crown,
Eye stalk, sea crown, fungal sample, ghostweed, and bull bush.
fungal sample. Do you think fungal sample's in this one? Actually, I'm just gonna see what happens if I cut it.
It's a pink cap.
I can't even cut it. I fail at that even.
Nope, that's definitely not it.
Definitely not. I can't make it drop. Ah!
What?
I can't drop it because we're on the surface.
I thought you were going to fall for a second. Oh, wait, are those that?
Those are speckled rattlers. Those are not it.
Those look like fungals.
Oh.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that gate.
Sandstone. Where are we? That's nice talk.
What is screaming at you? Drop the others. I heard something scream though, so you should probably get the heck out of here. Quickly. Oh, don't run away. I wanted to see if it was chasing after us.
No, it wasn't. It stopped. That's why I looked around.
Okay. So, wait. Oh, it looked like Edward Scissorhands. Bye, says Multiverse 8. So, take the Lost River one last because you have to go through the lava zone or go through the portal at the large cannon. Oh, Multiverse 8 is leaving. See you, Multi.
Okay, bye.
Fungal samples are the mushrooms from the mushroom biome.
Oh, that's right, the jelly mushroom biome. Or are you talking about the tree mushroom biome?
The tree mushroom biome.
Oh, the tree mushroom biome?
Yes.
Oh, yes, the tree mushroom biome. Ridiculous.
I am not ridiculous.
Yes, you are.
Raise your hand if you think that I'm ridiculous. I didn't see anybody in the chat room raise their hand.
A, there's a 30-second delay, AJ.
What does that have to do with it?
B, you can't even see their hands.
Well, that means they didn't do it. I saw no evidence.
Oh, Oklahoma.
Tree, says River Cool Guy.
What?
Tree.
Tree.
Mushroom tree.
Mushroom tree, mushroom tree, it is a mushroom tree. Mushroom tree, mushroom tree, it is a mushroom tree.
Could you stop, like, jumping off of things?
No. So that's going to be the last one.
Oh, yeah.
My thought is...
Yeah. What was that? Oh, the light's coming on.
Yeah, AJ. Pay attention.
I am paying
Even
attention.
you can't be caught unaware. So prepare for this... Did you just... Me? Did you just... Me? Did you just...
We're driving people nuts now. Hello, Robert Winter! Oh, it is me, Multi. Please call me that. Hello, Multi!
Oh, no.
Raised hand for Ian, not AJ.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha! Plush Minister is on my side.
No! I don't accept it!
I have an ally! I have all the allies!
No, you don't.
The Boba sample is in the Kush Zone shore plants. The crash zone.
Sphere. Plants. Also, which sanctuary is this?
Oh, this is an island.
No, it's not. Jelly Ray.
It's a fungal sample.
Let's get it. Let's get it, girl. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we got the fungal sample. How many? We only needed one, right?
Yeah.
Ian,
Yes.
we're gonna want to drop it here and then spend the next Saturday collecting everything, putting it together, and watching how it all plays out and curing ourselves.
Okay, fair.
Because we don't know that we'll be cured right away. We might still have to use the enzyme to craft a cure too.
That is fair. And we'll also need to build the rocket anyways.
And we'll need to shut off the gun.
And we need to shut off the gun. And we need to say goodbye, everybody!
So that's gonna be it. AJ's friends are her power.
Cliche.
I'm playing Skyrim on my Xbox.
Xbox!
Oh,
Xbox!
I like. Yeah, we have the Xbox 360. I want to play Oblivion on my PS3. I want to play Final Fantasy X and X-2 on my PS3 and Final Fantasy 12.
Yes.
Ironically, on my PS2.
Irony. Iron.
No, stop it.
Iron.
Before you end the stream, sing the Transformers theme. Do you know the Transformers theme?
Transformers, robots in disguise. That one?
Okay. The only Transformers song that I know is actually the Linkin Park song that they made for the movie that's Across This New Divide.
Transformers across this new divide.
That's not how it goes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Give me reason, prove me wrong.
Let's get into the
wash this
Cyclops.
memory clean. Let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes across this new divide.
let's get into the Cyclops fast, right?
I remember dark skies, the light
And then
being
we'll,
all around
click, click.
me. I remember each flash as time began to blur.
Hot.
Like a startling sign that fate had finally found me.
Hot.
And your voice was all I heard. Did
Welcome
I
aboard,
get
Captain.
what I deserve? So give me reason.
Nice! Does that mean... Nice, it's still going up.
Yes.
Alright, so that's going to be it for this one.
Robots wage war against the evil voices of the Decepticons. Okay, so probably yours was the correct one that they were looking for, but, you know, mine related to the films, and it's the only one I know because, you know, it's Linkin Park.
Uh-huh.
Although I'm sure I got some of the lyrics wrong anyway because I do that, but that's okay!
I just realized
I did my
something.
best,
if
guys.
things
It's from the
respawn
Transformer
when
movie.
we quit, AJ,
What?
if things respawn when we quit, does that mean we'll have to build 2 more tablets next time?
No.
Okay.
Only resources respawn.
No, because the force fields respawned, and I didn't take out the purple tablets on the gun platform. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one.
It's like 6:57 a.m.?
Ooh!
That
Wow.
is wow.
That is a very big time
thank
jump.
you.
Jump. Very big time
Thank
jump.
you, Plush Minister.
Alrighty, well, we will see
I
you
feel
Saturday.
special now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Alright, I will see you tonight with,
Oh, I will see you Saturday. She will see you tonight. I'm
with
just giving
Darkest
you the wrong
Dungeon, which we are
information.
going to force Anthony to play, or at least to witness.
Yes. Also, do you want to talk about something, AJ?
Remove. Yeah,
So do you want to say something that you've been working on, AJ?
which thing? Oh, the blog.
The blog.
So we have a blog now. It's called AJGC Universe.
Yes.
It's literally at ajgcuniverse.blogspot.com. We're gonna
I
be
will add the link to the Discord at some point,
Right.
along with a link to a calendar eventually.
right. Well, we're working on building up our actual website so that as we grow the channel, we want to incorporate, multi-streaming to multiple locations. We want to be able to run a lot of different stuff. So as we do everything, I'm going to be trying to keep up a blog about everything that's going on in the world of AJGC and also projects that we're doing off on the side. So yeah, if you're interested,
And
go ahead
things
and,
that I'm
and
doing,
check it out.
as my main project. But oh well.
Yes.
Anyways,
All right. We love y'all.
Love
Don't
you
forget
guys.
to like, comment,
Don't
subscribe,
subscribe.
but most importantly, don't forget to stay determined. And I will see you next time.
goodbye.
Goodbye.